Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Hey guys, how's your day so far? Thank you so much for your time.
Hi, good to see you.
How's Peru?
Yes, Peru. We are so happy and with a lot of excitement for the movie, so congratulations again.
Take me home.
David, please tell me, we got the opportunity to talk with different actors who play these iconic characters like Ben Affleck or Henry Cavill or Tom Holland or Christian Bale, and all they say that they look amazing on camera, but the suit is not that comfortable. How was for you in your experience wearing that iconic suit?
Oh, it's wonderful. It's the most comfortable piece of clothing I've ever put on.
You brought 3 home with you?
And cut, scene. Phew, that was a lot of work. No, they're not built for comfort. They're built to look the way they should look and to function the way they need to function, because they obviously have to go through quite a lot of punishment through filming. But it wasn't uncomfortable. I think I got used to the feeling of being in the suit, and there was something reassuring, familiar about getting back into it. A bit like getting back into a wet bathing suit.
A wet, musky bathing suit.
Yeah, thanks. Musk, not must. Yes, very good. Thank you.
But you look amazing, and you are a great Superman, so congratulations again. And Rachel, first of all, Mrs. Maisel, oh my God, I miss you in that character.
Oh,
And also, I love you in this new approach of a very contemporary woman, super powerful, and that moment when you are kissing and start to levitate in the air and flying very slow, looks stunning. But technically, how do you create a sequence like that?
Well, we shot in a beautiful location, which really did help. I mean, it was actually very romantic, which I feel like these aren't always. We were shooting in a beautiful hotel in downtown Cleveland with this incredible ceiling, and we actually were pretty high up. We were like, what, 60 feet up, hanging from wires. Which was really fun. The music, James was playing the part of the score that was going to play over that moment. But after a couple of hours, I had some beard burn. David had been what? David had been flying all week. Was a little uncomfy, but it looks very romantic in the final film. Why are you hanging your head?
I just feel so bad about that. It's just this thing where my face scratching against her face, but I just feel bad about that.
That's so nice that you feel bad about it. It was just, I think after that many hours.
No, of course, I don't blame myself, but
you seem like you really are carrying some guilt about this.
it was we did some good aerial ballet on our way down from each take. That was a lot of fun.
We had a lot of fun.
But looks beautiful, and the chemistry between you is gorgeous. So thank you for all the sacrifice to do that. But looks really great. Also,
it was really hard.
I'll destroy you.
Nicholas, you and me met in New York for About a Boy 200 years ago.
You remember that, don't you?
Oh my God.
It was 200 years ago now.
Yeah, exactly.
You both look great.
Yeah, yes. And this Lex Luthor is one of the most iconic villains in the movie history. And I love the character because he's always got a statement to say. So when you got the script, how do you play with the idea of this character? And also, if you remember any particular statement that you say, okay, this could be, a meme or a catchphrase from the movie in the future?
No, I never picked out any lines that I was like, oh, this could be a meme or a catchphrase. But I really loved James Gunn's writing. I'd been working a little bit with Tony McNamara on The Favourite and The Great, and there were elements of James's writing that I felt were very similar in terms of the style and rhythm of the writing and also the humour. So it made me excited to dig into this script with him because I just felt like there were elements I could draw from having done those productions to bring into this. And also Lex is just a fun character. He's got such a rich history in the comics and in other films and everything that it's fun to, look at this story on its own, but then pick things from the history and try and bring those to this as well and be additive in that sense.
You nailed it. Yeah, really, really. And also, David, tell me, I don't know if you are prepared. I know every the single world is crazy about the movie. Superman is iconic. Everyone is with a lot of expectation. But for you as an actor, are you prepared for that part to be an action figure when the toys will have your face in it. How do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, I've already got a room full of them. Just me all over the walls, and
I do have a box full of Lex action figures.
yeah. You were more excited than I
super
expected
hyped
to.
about
Yeah.
it. I've never had an action figure that looks like me before. I've bought some, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'll just give them to people as gifts occasionally. Be like, oh,
You're buying your own action figures?
fuck yeah,
You know they'll give you some if you
I
ask
think they
for
might
them.
give you some if you ask nicely.
please. It'd be better than I got the code though, so I got 10% off.
Oh, well, that's something. That's something. Yeah, it's I mean, it's funny. It doesn't really feel that much like me. It feels like, you know, Superman, which is cool. I think that's better than who wants an action figure of David Cornsweat.
I would get that one too.
I
Okay,
do.
well, we can arrange that
I'd
as
like
well.
one.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
And also, Rachel, last question. How do you feel the transition from period classic 1960s beautiful character to this contemporary woman who is a journalist and play with the superheroes? How do you navigate this as an actress, of course?
Well, I'm wearing much more comfortable shoes, which has been a great joy of transitioning out of the 1950s. A few less corsets. One of the greatest things about playing Lois Lane is she's always been a woman ahead of her time, and that looks a little bit different and feels a little bit different in every iteration, but she's always represented what a modern, ambitious, courageous, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist would be, and it was really fun to get to craft this version of Lois and figure out where exactly she fits into the canon with James, with David, and without Nick completely, and to bring her to this new generation.
Definitely. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
you.